Here are my future ideas for Jurassic World Live. So I'm just gonna be talking about if they had another update, what could be in the update, okay? Future ideas for Jurassic World Live. 3 new creatures they add to the game is Gigantosaurus, Tinkycalilus Gen 2. I know I might not be saying it right, I just like going Tinkycalilus and Microraptor. 5 new aquatic creatures if they added aquatic creatures to Jurassic World Live. Mosasaurus, Megalodon, Dunkleosteus, Seduce, something like that. Plesiosaurus and Tylosaurus. 3 new hybrids they should add to the game. I'm just gonna say the names because on another piece of paper I'll tell you what they're made from. Is Stegopotrix, Tanykoshukas, Diplodontosaurus, Endostronx, and 2 aquatic hybrids that they could have is Tylosteus and Plesiodon. And 2 other just things is fair trading. I'll talk about what that means. And 1 new attack is instant immunity. So we're going to talk about what these 2 mean right here. So you can see I put a whole lot of work into this. So trading common dinosaurs. Every time you give someone common dinosaur DNA, it should always make it so you give them 40, not just random numbers like 48, 44. It should always be 40, and you receive 50 DNA. So you should always give someone 40 common DNA and receive 50 coin. And you can give them 40 DNA 10 times for common. And then for rare, you always give someone 20 rare DNA. So instead of 40 every time you give them DNA, it's always 20, all the same 20, and you receive 100 coins each time you do it, and you can only give them 20 DNA 5 times. You can push trade, 20 DNA 5 times. And epic, I know they don't have epic, you can't trade, but they should make it so you should. And every time you trade, you always give them 5 epic DNA and you get 200 coin, but you only have 1 trade. So if someone requests epic DNA, all you have to do is push it once. It'll give them 5 of the epic DNA that they wanted and 200 coin. Instant immunity. This move when used causes your dinosaur to become immune for 1 turn. This move is a priority move and a cooldown of 2 turns, like an instant charge. So what this does is, let's just say some dinosaur has instant immune. It's a priority move, so you're gonna have it first right when you go in. If your dinosaur doesn't have immunity, you can do instant immune, which will make your dinosaur immune to whatever the other dinosaur does. So if your dinosaur's faster than the other dinosaur, you do instant immune, and they say it's the Stegoceratops, they do a slowing impact, you're going to be immune for it, but then your immunity wears off and you're back to normal again. So that's a move, a very interesting move I think they should do. So here we have the new dinosaurs, what they are, and attacks and what their stats are. So Giganotosaurus or Gigantosaurus would be rare. Health of 1,774, speed 107, armor 0, damage 436, critical chance 20% critical chance. Its attacks are defense, shattering strike, cleansing impact, and instant immunity, which will allow it to become immune for 1 turn. And then other ones, Tinkycalilus Gen 2 or Tinkycalilus Gen 2. Health can be, and by the way, these are all when you first get it, so the rares are all at level 6 and the epics are all at level 11, right? and we'll get into that later. So, health 1971, speed 129, no armor, damage 654, critical chance 5. Its attacks: armor piercing strike, distracting impact, and instant immunity. And the Microraptor is going to be a common. The health of 968, speed 131, pretty fast, no armor, damage 377, critical chance is 10. And remember, this, since it's common, this is at level 1. Its attacks are strike and regeneration, which is a priority move, like the new dinosaur, that stegosaur type dinosaur, Magna, something like that, has just regenerate. It regenerates some health back. So these are the aquatic dinosaurs. Mosasaurus, which could be an epic, health of 2,554, 120 speed, 15% armor, 654 damage, 20% critical chance. Attacks are nerf flying, strike, defense shattering impact, and extended critical chance, which means critical chance for, I'm pretty sure, 3 turns. Another new aquatic is Megalodon, which is epic, which it's going to be health tank, so it's going to be 2,880 health, 110 speed, 10% armor, 534 damage, 30% critical chance. So basically a T-Rex. The T-Rex of the water. Strike. For its move, it's strike, and has lethal wound and defense shattered rampage. The other aquatic, Dunkleosteus, or however you say it, is going to be a rare. Health of 1306, speed 112, 40% armor, since it really does in real life. Back then had very good armor and scaly plates. 426 damage, 5% critical chance. Its attacks are superiority strike, slowing impact, and instant distraction, which is a priority move, lower the attack 90%. And then since I stapled this, it's supposed to say he's immune to anything, and he has a counterattack that does 0.5 damage, so half